Hello everybody, welcome to Sure Shot Archery. Anthony here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the KSL Jet6 Shark Vanes. Dun 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 dun. You know I had to do that. Alright, so this is the packaging. I have already opened them up because, well, I was curious and I did actually have to put them on one of my arrows. So now that we have the little, placard off, I can set that on your desk. We're going to open up the packaging themselves. The vanes I'm going to be showing you here are the 4-inch version, and they're apple green and, well, of course, right-handed. But here they are on my arrow, actually. Very nice. They're definitely, good for short range from my experience so far, or more so indoor shooting. But I could definitely see them being popular for maybe some field related situations. If somebody shoots like some really short distance, outdoor shooting, stuff like that. For indoors, it's going to be interesting to see if they really take on the feather market. I know a lot of people, including myself, enjoys a fine feather for indoors, but this is a pretty fun vane and it seems to do the job. Now, actually, I opened this up, but I should actually get into that. I wanted to know, and I found out by asking K&K at the ATA show this year, what's going on with the shark teeth, as I was calling them, on these vanes. Because I had my own ideas, but I really wanted to know from the manufacturer of them, why'd you guys decide to do this? Is it just an aesthetics thing? Like, is it just for looks? And I personally thought there's no way. There's got to be some kind of a purpose behind this. It does make them look cool, but they actually told me, you're lowering the profile of the vane just a little bit, so that's going to help with some clearance. And at the same point in time, because they're wavy, you're actually increasing the surface area of the vane, so it actually stabilizes a little bit quicker in the air because the wind that you're creating when you're shooting it, it smooths out a little bit sooner. Again, they still have the same setup as the other K&K Jet6 vanes, so I can understand why it's going to smooth out so quick in flight to begin with. So it'll be interesting to see speed-wise and such how they work. I know from shooting them at 18, they definitely flatten out and stabilize actually quicker than my original Jet6 vanes and the SV vanes. But then again, those two are definitely more designed for outdoor shooting than they are for indoor shooting, so that's, I'm sure, the main reason why they came out with this, because this is definitely going to be optimized for indoors. With that, we can actually get back to opening this package, and you're going to get 50 shark vanes per pack. So that's pretty good. There's almost 50 here. I got a few arrows that have shark vanes on them that I've been shooting and having a good time with. So 50 per pack, not too bad. I got 2 sets of blue tape here, so that's plenty of vanes. And we have 2 pieces of tape to tie down the ends of your vanes. And the thick tape works really well. I was talking about it in another one of the videos I was making on the SV vanes. They're actually selling separately now tape. You can buy tape, but half the tape is coming in half sizes. So this is like full thickness tape. This is half thickness. It'll be interesting to see if they start providing half thickness tape for the back half of your arrow, and then the full size ones for the front half of your arrow. At this moment, I'm still up in the air about it. I really think just the one size is probably just easier, because then you don't have to play around with, oh, I got half on the front, I need another pack or another stack for the back. With the thick size, or if they just went with the thin size, you could just have one that does all. It's a little bit easier. I don't know if there's really going to be an improvement in the shooting because one's a little bit thinner than the other, but it is interesting, and it'll be fun to see how others use that. Other than that, you have your usual directions from K&K, And that pretty much wraps up these vanes. Of course, they just have some instructions on how to properly install them, so you don't put them on backwards, because there is a particular way they go, because they have a bend in the vane, so it goes with the bend of the arrow shaft. And with that, that's about it. So I'm going to be testing these out a lot more. I'm going to be running them through a testing machine I have in the works. I want to see how fast they fly. Maybe we can test other things like grouping and such in the future. Stay tuned. It's a new realm for me, and it'll be fun to see how they hold up, and maybe even how they compare to other vanes. We'll see how that all goes. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And as always, happy shooting.